Jean Piaget proposed a comprehensive theory of child cognitive development, identifying 4 major periods or stages of cognitive development. The first of these stages, the sensorimotor stage, spans the age range from birth to 2 years. During the sensorimotor stage, infants learn to coordinate sensory information and motor activity, becoming increasingly able to act purposefully on their environments and solve problems.
At the beginning of the sensory-motor period, an infant's actions are confined to innate reflexes, like sucking and grasping. Soon, however, infants will begin to show what Piaget called primary circular reactions. 1-week-old Aiden moves his hand near his mouth by chance. In the next few weeks, he will begin to try to reproduce this pleasurable experience, eventually sucking his thumb or hand purposefully. Jessipina, who is 2 months old, has learned that it is interesting to open and close her own hands near her face.
While primary circular reactions center on a child's own body, secondary circular reactions involve making interesting things happen in the world outside one's body.
While she's sitting here like this, one of the things that we had younger babies.
By chance, 6-week-old Iselin causes the toy on the side of her bouncy seat to move, but quickly figures out how to keep it going. And 5-month-old James, again by chance, pushes a button on his toy and causes music to play. After several attempts, he is able to make the music start again at his own discretion.
Unlike primary circular reactions, secondary circular reactions are not based on reflexes, but represent the first acquired adaptations of new behaviors. At about 8 months of age, children show the first signs of planned, intentional behavior. 9-month-old Hayden, for example, drops one toy to grasp another.
Can you give big kisses? Can you give it? Oh, you want to eat the box. You want to eat the box. No, back to the number.
He also figures out how to move an obstacle, the exerciser, to pick up a desired toy. Before this, secondary reactions were executed for their own sake. Now, Hayden has learned that one secondary circular reaction can be used in the service of another. Hayden now uses 2 previously acquired schemes in coordination to achieve a goal, dropping one toy to grasp another, and moving an obstacle to retrieve a toy.
Tertiary circular reactions occur between 12 and 18 months of age. At this stage, infants begin to actively experiment with the world, to do things just to see what will happen. Tess, for example, tries a number of locations for the teething ring, ending up wearing it as a bracelet. The development of object permanence is one of the more notable cognitive changes occurring during the sensorimotor period. Children younger than about 4 months of age are unaware that objects continue to exist when they are no longer visible. 2-month-old Jessipina does not even look for the toy when it is hidden.
Between 4 and 8 months, however, infants begin to retrieve objects that are partially hidden behind a barrier, as 6-month-old Anthony demonstrates. By 8 to 12 months, infants begin to show clearer signs of object concepts, consistently looking for objects when they are hidden.
Under her hat.
Tess, a 20-month-old, reaches right around a barrier to get to a toy, showing that she has achieved object permanence. Being able to represent objects mentally is an important cognitive change, as it allows children to think about things they can't see or touch, using insight and mental experimentation for solving problems, instead of trial and error.